Hello students, this is my part 13 of series genetics. Today we will discuss the sex determination in honeybee. So today we will discuss the sex determination in honeybee. So in last class we have discussed about the male heterogamety and female heterogamety, and today we will discuss this sex determination in honeybee. Here something different to that of others. So first one we will discuss this is mainly based on the number of sets of chromosome. That means in 2n this is diploid and n that is haploid. So here what happens, mainly the sperm, that is n, when fuses with the egg n, what happens, the 2n conditions occur. In this diploid condition, this is a female bee. So this is may act as queen or worker, and these 2n conditions here is 32 chromosomes. So the chromosome number 32, 2n. And next condition, that is unfertilized egg. Unfertilized egg produced from the female develops male one. We should give here emphasis that this male is developed from an unfertilized egg, and the process is by the parthenogenesis. So the male is produced by means of parthenogenesis. This is the process where the development of embryo occurs. So the male is produced by parthenogenesis process, where the development without fertilization, and it is also called drone. Then we will see the male is produced because of half number of chromosomes, half number of chromosomes than the female one. So we can tell this is n or haploid one. The number of chromosome in this male is number of chromosome is, that is 16. So this is also called as haplodiploid. This is also called as haplodiploid sex determination. determination, haplodiploid sex determination. So now we will discuss very interesting phenomenon here, that the main thing is that the male that do not have father and thus cannot have son also. So we can discuss here how this occurs, but have a grandfather and grandson. So now we will discuss how this occurs. This is the male one. Male one, it will produce the gametes, that is sperm, produce sperm by the process of mitosis. Mitosis, because this itself is N and sperm is also N. Produce sperm by the process of mitosis. And here what happens, we can write for that this sperm will fuse with a egg and produce a female, and this cannot develop into male, so we can write they do not have father. They do not have father and thus cannot have son. Cannot have son. But we can write but have grandfather. Have grandfather. Grandfather we will discuss in detail also. And can have grandson. So now we will discuss how this happens. So this is, we can draw the cross, that is parent. So this is the female one, which is 2n, having 32 chromosomes and gives rise to two gametes. One is having 16 chromosome and another having 16 chromosome, or N and N. And this 16 by the process of, that is parthenogenesis, gives rise to the male one, and this is haploid having 16 chromosome. But again this female produces this ovum, also get fused with the male one, male having 16 chromosome, and produces the gamete by the process of mitosis, that is 16 or N. Then this will fuse to produce the female one, and the process is fertilization. So in this way this female is produced, which may behave as queen or worker. So queen or worker, and male one is the drone. So this female will behave as the queen, or that is worker, and this female again gives rise to the two ovum having 16 chromosome, 16, and these are the ovum. And this also again by the process of parthenogenesis produces the male one, and here this is because of the meiosis process, and this is because of the meiosis process, and this ovum again fertilized by the male having 16 chromosome by the mitosis, produces the 16 chromosome having sperm, and this will fused to produce the female 32 chromosomes. So from this cross it is clear that this male do not have son but only produces the sperm. It fuses to produce the female, and this female when gives rise to the gametes, one produces the male and another again female. So this male is really the grandson when we do compare to this grandfather. So this has no direct, or we cannot have son. So if no son is there, then no father is there. So again I am giving emphasis here. This is the grandfather and this is the grandson. So this grandson has no father. It is produced from the mother only. And here what happens, this grandfather has no direct son. So for that this statement, the male do not have father because it directly produced from the mother, and thus cannot have son, because that means this male only produce the sperms and that sperm cannot produce that is the male one. So for that thus cannot have son, and here it is the grandfather, both have grandfather. This son has grandfather and as well as the grandson. This has the grandson. So in this way the sex determination in honeybee occurs.